Human Impact on Animal Habitats by Laura Alejandra Flores Ramírez.
Human activity can have a significant impact on animal habitats, which in turn can have consequences for biodiversity and ecosystem health. Among the human activities that can affect the habitat on animals include deforestation, habitat fragmentation, climate change, pollution, and the introduction of invasive species. Just as when deforesting, many animals have to move places or habitats and change their entire ecosystem because humans change their home because of the deforestation. Solutions to protect animal habitats may include protecting natural areas such as wildlife parks, restoring lost habitats, promoting sustainable forestry and agricultural practices, reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and eliminating invasive species. Additionally, raising awareness and educating the community about the importance of protecting animals' habitats can help increase commitment and participation in environmental protection.
Mrs. Coco, there were a lot of trees when I visited this forest last month. What happened?
Spiky, they were cut down. There are many reasons why people cut down trees. They cut them for wood or to clear the land for construction of houses and buildings. Sometimes, forests are cleared for mining as well. This is known as deforestation. Deforestation is the destruction of forests to make the land available for other uses.
That's so sad. The scenery used to be much better with the trees.
Yes, but deforestation affects more than just the beauty of a place. It also has a negative impact on the environment. The roots of the trees hold the soil together. When we remove the trees, the soil is exposed and often blown away by the wind or washed away by rain. The eroded soil is deposited in rivers and streams, blocking the flow of water. The water level in the rivers then rises rapidly, causing floods. Also, when this topsoil erodes, plant growth becomes impossible, and the land becomes barren, like a desert. This is known as desertification.
Oh no, Mrs. Coco. We are harming the environment on such a large scale.
Not only the environment, Spiky, we are also harming the wildlife. This includes wild plants and animals. When we cut trees down, we are leaving less space for animals to live. Think about all the animals that live in forests. Where would they go if we destroy those forests? We are destroying their homes. Also, animals that eat plants for food, what would they eat? As a result, many animals do not survive, and sometimes they even go extinct.
On top of that, humans hunt and kill animals too.
Yes, hunting is one of the major factors contributing to the extinction of wildlife species. Sadly, we don't stop there. Apart from deforestation and hunting, we have polluted the air, land, and water. How would you feel if someone pollutes your home? You might end up being sick. This is what humans are doing to animals and their habitats, Spiky.
This is so sad, Mrs. Coco. How are humans polluting air, land, and water? Can we stop this?
The major sources of pollution are industrial processes and electricity generation. We are burning millions of barrels of fuel every day. The burning of fossil fuels produces 21.3 billion tons of carbon dioxide per year. It is estimated that natural processes can only absorb about half of that amount. So there is an increase of 10.65 billion tons of atmospheric carbon dioxide per year.
Plants can absorb carbon dioxide. but we are cutting them down.
Yes, the number of trees is decreasing, and the amount of carbon dioxide released is increasing.
One day we will run out of fossil fuels and won't be able to burn them.
You're right. They will run out one day. Which is why we should try shifting to renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, and water, to preserve fossil fuels as well as our environment. Also, renewable energy sources are environmentally friendly and don't cause pollution. To summarize, deforestation is the permanent destruction of forests to make land available for other uses. Hunting, deforestation, pollution of air, land, and water affect wildlife and their habitats. The burning of fossil fuels is a major cause of pollution. The use of renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and water energy would be better to save our environment, health, wildlife, and their habitats.